The migration to the West Coast during the 1840s was a gradual process, a slow but steady trickle of pioneers, farmers and dreamers who sought a better life, fertile land, and new opportunities. This movement was characterized by the slow build-up of settlements along the Oregon Trail and other routes, as families packed their belongings and set out in covered wagons, driven by the promise of a brighter future. They faced countless hardships, traversing vast plains, crossing mountains, and enduring harsh weather, all while hoping to carve out a new existence in the untamed wilderness. However, this steady migration was transformed dramatically by a singular event that would forever alter the course of American history: the California Gold Rush. The discovery of gold in California in 1848 marked a pivotal moment in the westward expansion of the United States. It all began at Sutter's Mill, located near Coloma, California, where a carpenter named James Marshall stumbled upon gold flakes while working on a sawmill for John Sutter, a Swiss immigrant and landowner. Marshall's discovery, initially kept under wraps, quickly spread like wildfire. By early 1849, news of the find had reached the East Coast and beyond, igniting a feverish rush of fortune seekers from all walks of life. They came from every corner of the nation, and even from foreign lands, driven by the tantalizing prospect of striking it rich. The California Gold Rush was not merely a quest for wealth. It represented a profound shift in the American psyche. It embodied the spirit of adventure and the belief in manifest destiny, the idea that Americans were destined to expand across the continent. People from all backgrounds, farmers, merchants, laborers, and even those seeking to escape their past, flocked to California, transforming it from a sparsely populated territory into a bustling hub of activity. The influx of gold seekers led to the rapid establishment of mining towns, some of which sprang up overnight, while others were built from the ground up, fueled by the hopes and dreams of those who believed they could find fortune in the streams and hills. However, the gold rush presented numerous challenges. As thousands poured into California, the infrastructure struggled to keep pace. Roads, railways, and basic services were ill-equipped to handle the sudden surge of population. The journey to the goldfields was perilous, with many risking their lives on treacherous trails or facing starvation and disease. The sheer number of people and the rush for gold led to intense competition, resulting in conflicts over land and resources. Miners often found themselves at odds with one another, and tensions flared between newcomers and the indigenous populations, who were displaced and marginalized in the wake of the gold rush. The environmental impact was equally significant. The methods employed by miners, such as hydraulic mining, ravaged the landscape, leading to deforestation, soil erosion, and water pollution. Rivers that once flowed clear became choked with sediment and debris, adversely affecting local ecosystems. The quest for gold transformed California's natural beauty into a chaotic scene of extraction, where the pursuit of wealth often came at the expense of the land itself. Socially, the gold rush was a melting pot of cultures and communities. People from diverse backgrounds converged in California, creating a unique, albeit tumultuous, social fabric. The mining camps were often lawless, with vigilante justice taking the place of formal governance. The absence of established legal systems led to rampant crime, and many miners resorted to taking the law into their own hands. This lawlessness created a volatile atmosphere, where survival often depended on one's ability to navigate the shifting alliances and rivalries that emerged in the pursuit of gold. As the gold rush progressed, the effects on California and the United States as a whole became increasingly pronounced. California's population exploded, leading to its rapid admission into the Union as the 31st state in 1850. This influx of settlers not only transformed California's demographics, but also had far-reaching implications for the political landscape of the nation. The question of whether California would enter the Union as a free or slave state intensified the already fraught debate over slavery. contributing to the sectional tensions that would ultimately culminate in the Civil War. The economic implications of the gold rush were equally profound. The influx of gold into the economy stimulated growth and investment, leading to the establishment of banks, businesses, and trade networks. However, this newfound wealth also exacerbated economic disparities, as a small number of individuals amassed great fortunes while many others struggled to make ends meet. The promise of gold was often illusory, with many miners returning home empty-handed, disillusioned by the harsh realities of the mining life. The California Gold Rush was a watershed moment in American history, a catalyst for change that reshaped the nation. It exemplified the relentless pursuit of opportunity and the lengths to which individuals would go to seek their fortunes. The dreams it inspired were often met with harsh realities, yet the legacy of the gold rush endures. It not only transformed California into a vibrant state, but also played a crucial role in the westward expansion of the United States, setting the stage for the complex social, economic, and political dynamics that would define the nation in the years to come. In retrospect, the gold rush serves as a reminder of the dual nature of progress, the promise of prosperity, and the challenges that accompany it. It encapsulated the spirit of an era marked by ambition and adventure, yet it also highlighted the consequences of unchecked aspirations. The migration to the West, once a gradual journey of hope, became a frenetic race for gold, forever altering the landscape of California and leaving an indelible mark on the history of the United States.